Hey guys, I'm trying to see if I'm on. So if you're online, hit something over into the chat if you have group chat available. It says that it has started and that it's a live broadcast. I want to make sure I'm doing it right. So once I can see that people are on, then I'll start to go through my rundown. Okay. Jessica says she can see me, and I'm not sure exactly how the chat works. But if you have questions, you can type them in over there. And if for some reason I can't see them, maybe you guys can help each other out. And then at the end, I'll try to answer all the other questions. But thanks for those that are on and joining me. I just kind of randomly decided to do this afternoon because it might be the best way for me to get information to you with regards to the sale that's going on. And everything else that's going on throughout the month. So my goal is to try to do these at the beginning of every month, just to give you just a heads up of what is going on for the month and get you started on the right foot. So for December, the big news today was the sale. And it starts December 2nd and goes through the 4th. So that is tomorrow until Friday. And it's going to start at 8 a.m. PST, and that is 11 Eastern time, I think. Again, those that know me know that time zones are not my thing. But at that time, there's going to be doorbusters each day that will be added, and also each day is going to be different items added to the sale. So the first day, it's tomorrow, is going to be warmers. Thursday will be bars, and December 4th is going to be on the go items, Scentsy on the go. What's important to know, if you have not been a consultant long, or maybe you weren't here last season, these sales get extremely busy, and our websites get really bogged down. And what Scentsy established, I think it was 2 years ago, is the queue. And so if the website sees a lot of traffic, they will put a shopper into queue, and it's basically like standing in line and waiting for your turn to shop. And that just enables people to still be online, but be able to get through to purchase things eventually. I know that Target had a huge Cyber Monday sale yesterday, and their system and their website actually crashed, and they did the same exact thing. It's just putting your shoppers into a queue and a waiting line, and it's the best system. Before that, we literally would crash our website a few years back with these sales, and so things have gone really well these past few years, as long as you understand that the website will be slow and that you might have to wait in line and that things might sell out before you can get to them. It's just the nature of the game. It's, you know, it's out of Scentsy's control. They only have so much of a product to sell, and when it sells out, it's out. And so what's important that I want to make sure everyone knows is to, good night, is to let your customers know as early as possible and make sure that they know that things are while supplies last. So if they see something that they like, they need to jump on it and to be able to go to your website and order right away. You might have noticed in the email that it said that the sale is personal website only, PWS only, and that is means that you won't be able to place the orders in your workstation. They have to be done on your website, so make sure you have an active website, and they can still be attached to a party. So when your customers are shopping online, make sure you at least have one party open online on your website, even if it's just a party, a basket party titled December orders, click here, or online shoppers, click here, or something of that nature. Because these orders can be added to a party, it is a great time for somebody to host their own party and share the sale with their friends and be able to get host rewards. So it's a great time to ask people to host an online party for these 3 days. They don't have to clean their house. They don't have to do anything like a home party or really anything special other than just help you spread the word about your business. Even if, that's just sharing your website or sharing your status with all their friends and so on and so forth. If nothing else, another solution or another idea that you could go with is a mystery hostess party. And it's basically anyone that orders online the next few days could be eligible to earn the host rewards. And you can run that however you want. If you want just one person that shops to win all the rewards, or if you want to split up the host rewards among a few people, either way is fine. Totally up to you on mystery hostess party, but it's a great way to get orders and another way to entice people to buy. And I just make a link on my website that says mystery hostess party. A lot of online shoppers and people that buy from direct sales, or even maybe your current customers, might know what a mystery hostess sale is anyway and shop from that. Let's see. I feel like there was something else that I wanted to talk about the sale. So if I missed something, you have a question, let me know. Oh, I know there's a lot of conversation today on our website about the status that a lot of people were doing about if I can post something on your page and the best way to do that. And I was trying to advise on there that you have to be very careful with Facebook that you don't get thrown in Facebook jail. And yes, it's a real thing. And my kids were cracking me up today, asking me who I knew that was going to jail and what for. And I had to explain to them it was Facebook jail. But if you're really spammy and try to push websites or push your website on a bunch of people's pages, or copy and paste the same thing over and over again to different people's Facebook pages, or even in Messenger, your account can get flagged and you can go to Facebook jail, which, if you haven't heard of that before, you can try Googling it or looking up more information on Facebook jail. I don't know how they do that rule or how they determine. I've not been in Facebook jail, fortunately. I don't know what I would do. But that hasn't happened to me, but I have had several people who I know that it has happened to. And last year about this time for the sale, it happened to several other consultants, and it was kind of a big deal. So that's why I wanted to try to protect you guys from that this go around. Next, I want to talk about Bring Back My Bar. If this is your first go at Bring Back My Bar, or maybe you just don't quite recall from this summer, it's going to be 20 cents from the past that we voted online, our customers and consultants on our websites earlier this fall. And so the top 20 cents were chosen, and they are going to come back and bring back my bar in January. If you saw on the news tab or even on my team page today, I posted a list of what those 20 are. A lot of them, some of you have not heard of them before, and they're really coming back from a while ago. Others you might be more familiar with, and they're some of your favorite scents. So it's a great time to check in with customers that you think might like those scents, or perhaps have ordered those scents from you before from a Bring Back My Bar or another time. The bundle is available to be purchased in December 21st, and it is $85, I think. And like I said, 20 cents. You get PRV on it when you order it, so you're going to get commission. So say if you make 25% as your commission, it is just over $21 that you will get in commission from ordering the bundle. And, obviously if you have a team, you'll get different percentages on that as well. But it's a great way to build your PRV for the month, but also get a great value of 20 cents for that bundle of $85. You can add it to a party. So, you could get free shipping on it when it's added to a qualifying party. You actually, in adding it to a party, could bump you up to the next host rewards of your mystery hostess party. And, get you an extra half price item or whatever the case may be. So it's a great bundle to add for yourself. And you can take each bar and cut the cubes down, and you have 8 cubes per bar. And so you basically have 8 little sample sets of Bring Back My Bar sets. And what I like to do with those is make Bring Back My Bar samplers basket parties for January. That's strictly Bring Back My Bars in January for customers and hosts to take around just samples of those 20 cents and collect orders and have a Bring Back My Bar basket party in January. So by buying that bundle for $85, it will basically pay for itself as long as I get all those testers and samplers and basket parties out to my customers and hosts in January. Let's see. Oh, and I was going to mention some consultants will make sample sets for their team, but it gets a little bit tricky because it's just compliance issues. It can be complicated with the price for that and how to divide up the price with regards to the PRV that the person who orders it earns, and how much the tester bags or little testers cost. So it can be tricky, and so that's why I used to make sets a while ago, a few years ago, but with as complicated as it got for cost and price and just working through those compliance issues and making sure that I was compliant, I decided to just order the sets for myself and encouraging my team to do the same so they can build their business and use them as tools for business builders come January. But I do understand that if you are not able to, fork over the $85 initially, that you might have to do something else, and that's fine. I just do want to warn against, or just warn you of that. It's not terrible. It's not bad. You just have to, be careful in how it's done. But I think it's a great idea if you guys want to get together and work something out and do it that way. Next, I want to talk about is World Tour. The registration is still open for Cincinnati. It hasn't sold out yet, and I'm not sure how close it is. And the kit is now in the events tab. It was in the Scentsy family store to get the add-on kit, and it's now in the events page, and that is available until December 24th, I think, or that's Christmas Eve. It's available until sometime around then to add it on. I think they just do that so they know how many of them that they need to prepare for each event. And I really encourage everyone to try to make it to World Tour. It's a great way to grow your business and learn new things. There's going to be a bunch of awesome speakers there this year, and a lot of great training, and you get to see the new spring and summer line early. And if you haven't been to Spring Sprint yet, I really, really encourage it. I'd be happy to answer questions and talk to anyone about that later. Addie's sneaking over. But I just wanted to say that really quick to get registered before it does sell out if you're interested in going. And we can try to get you there if you have concerns about a ride or anything like that. Also, I think we're about 20 minutes after, but I wanted to keep it within a half an hour, so I'm going to leave time for questions. It's important in December to stay logged into, not necessarily stay logged into, but make sure you're constantly checking the workstation and checking the news tabs, because there's going, can you say hi and then you can go sit with Daddy? Hi. Okay, good job. And there's going to be things that are going to sell out, or things that are going to be running low on inventory or be on back order status, or just important news information that you're going to need to always check in with. So make sure that you're checking your workstation and your news tab every single day. I try to post things in our team page, but I am in class sometimes, or I'm busy with kids and doctor's appointments or doing other things, and I don't always have time, or I'm not always able to. So if you can just make it a habit to check your news tab in your workstation every day, it'll be so helpful to your business. I know we already had things that are selling out and getting low and that kind of thing. And if you see something in the news tab, if you see something in the news tab and you want to share it on the team page, please, that would be very helpful to me and to our team. And I think that is all that I have, and I will see if I can check chats or to see if anyone has any questions and see how that goes. I'm not sure with how this works. Like I said, expect technical difficulties while I get used to this, but let me know if anyone has any questions. I will swap over to Facebook really quick and see if anyone posted anything there. Katie just posted a Bring Back My Bar list. Somebody made that flyer. Oh, and what's nice about the flyer groups, they are so creative in coming up with that stuff. But I would really recommend, obviously it's your own business, you can do what you want, but I would recommend waiting until closer towards the end of the month to start sharing Bring Back My Bar details, for the simple fact that I always try to wait to market the next month's ideas, concepts, and sales until later in the current month. That way I don't affect this month's sales numbers. I hope I'm explaining that clearly. Sometimes I'm not great at putting my ideas into words, but I don't necessarily want to put that out there yet because I want to market. Are you blowing your nose? I want to market what's going on right now. Why don't you go sit by Daddy and blow your nose? No. All right. So, does anyone have any questions? Let's see if I can see. Questions or chats. Addison, please stop. Do not put your dirty tissues back in the box. Like I said, expect technical difficulties and children. Now I don't know how I did the chat. Addison, seriously. No. Okay, there's chat. I'm going to type something in and see if you guys can see it. No, you don't need to draw stuff. All right. If there are no questions, we can continue on in the team page, and I can help answer questions there. Oh, you know, here's one. Somebody had a question earlier about what to do for that post, and I just saw that a friend of mine had posted ideas on how to communicate that with those people, and I will share in our team page the list that she shared with me about what things to post and how to go about that. And if I don't do that here soon, somebody feel free to remind me, because those who know me best know that I will forget. And not because I mean to, but just because I forget a lot of things because I get sidetracked. All right, I'm hopping offline, and if you need anything else, post on the team page. And thanks for chiming in with me tonight. And like I said, I look forward to doing this more with training things that you guys have asked for help on, and then doing this monthly rundown of things that go on each month. So I will talk to you soon.